Hello, guys. Welcome back. I'm so glad to see you, and it's going to be awesome to hang out with you right now. We're going to take a look at the very first episode of Retro Hunters, and I'm super excited to do this because, if I'm being honest with you, I don't think I've watched it through in its entirety in a very, very long time. So I remember a lot about it, but not everything about it. So it's going to be kind of cool. I'm going to share some interesting details and stuff, hopefully, and we'll have a few laughs. But I just want to say, man, coming back has been much cooler than I thought it would be. I thought it would be cool, but the response that you guys have had, the comments that have come in, have just been really, really awesome. And so I just want to sincerely say thank you guys so much. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for supporting the channel all these years. It really, really does mean a ton to me, and I am very grateful. And if you're new to the channel and you're just checking things out, man, you've got a long journey and a lot of cool stuff to check out. And we're going to check it out together. That's part of what we're going to do today. So if you're new to the channel, subscribe, and it's going to be really, really awesome. We're almost to 8,000 subscribers, which is very cool. So, like I said, today, guys, we're going to check out the very first episode of Retro Hunters. And here's the thing I want to say. If you're a content creator out there and you have this idea, but you're not sure if it's right yet or if it's perfect yet, and so you haven't got started, this is the perfect example of just getting started and getting the idea out there, because I'm not going to hate on our early stuff because I'm proud of it and I love it, but things got better as we went on. But this was such a rough idea, and we just went out and did it, and then the rest was history. So it was really cool. So without further ado, guys, let's just jump right in. Wherever you are right now, maybe you're at work watching this, make sure the boss doesn't find out. Maybe you're laying in bed and somebody's trying to sleep next to you. Let's try to keep quiet, all that good stuff. Maybe you're just a dad and you're just taking a moment to relax. Let's chill together, get something to drink. Let's enjoy this. What do you say? All right. Episode 1, Retro Hunters. Butt stroking a Russian. Here we go.
Hey, I'm Rob.
I'm Josh.
And you're watching Retro Hunters.
This is so stupid.
That's the wife right there. And she's still hanging out after 15 years. None of the show is scripted, but that part I did say it would be kind of funny if you said this is so stupid. So that's honest right there. We thought it'd be a funny laugh at the beginning. I have to say also, this intro music by a band called Never Liked the Movies. They're not around anymore.
Here's what's going down. Our friend
They were
Shane,
awesome though.
That's right. He told us about a huge flea market down in Roseville called Denios. And it's supposed to be
Denios.
a huge cache of retro games.
Went on to become
we are on our way to check it out.
a treasure trove of retro. That's all I have to say.
It's going to be
I don't know if Eric Denio is still in charge of the place, but
right, Josh?
he was a good guy. Love it.
Blasty blast.
Blasty
All right,
blast.
Rob's objectives of the day. First of all,
So we came with some objectives.
secure, as many Mega Man
I don't know that
cards
any
as possible,
objectives we
except for
ever
number 1.
that we ever had actually happened. But it was fun to put them out there.
2 would be to secure as many Castlevania cards as possible, except for number 2, because I already have that one, and that game blows. And Josh, you, my friend, objectives of the day.
Find some games.
Find some games.
Perfect, that'll do.
I love it, Josh. That's awesome.
So something I almost forgot today. If
For the record,
we run
I don't think
into
Castlevania 2
yourselves,
sucks.
we have to
It's
give
just
them a hard time,
misunderstood by a lot. So.
because they're jerks.
No, they're bastards. So what they
Oh,
do
dang.
is
I
they
didn't
run
realize.
around before anybody gets there, and they buy up all the games.
Josh bringing the heat. That's a hot take on resellers. I didn't realize he did that.
The reseller at any flea market is the spawn of Satan.
Well, now I feel like a jerk because I totally do that. That's
See,
like
I
the
probably
smart
would
thing
too,
to do
but-
if you're a business.
This is legit.
Like,
This is a
you
legit
wanna make money,
conversation.
I mean, hello. That's the way
This-
to make money.
This is not about business. This is about celebrating and sharing the experience of retro gaming with everyone.
Heck yeah.
And these guys who will buy and resell.
Do you hear the
games,
purity
although
in the
it's
heart?
a
Heck
business
yes.
move,
It's still true.
They can eat it
They can eat it.
because they don't.
Just a little bit.
They don't understand the glory that is retro gaming.
That's right.
And that is why they have a tag.
They just know what it's worth.
Go to the mall instead.
So this is interesting. As my wife,
Trouble in Paradise.
to hear you saying this. So, what when it comes to resellers?
Oh man, look at that little
I want you
rat
to
tail in the back.
share with the public how you feel about resellers.
Absolutely not.
Are you afraid of a public uprising?
Actually,
Yeah. I'm afraid of an uprising to happen right now, in this vehicle.
Oh baby. I had a mohawk, but it looks like I have a rat tail. But that's cool. Whatever. You know.
$3 American?
American.
I can get a game for that amount of money.
I know. Seriously, this could be like
That's pretty much Mega Man right there.
this could be the ColecoVision.
Oh please, we wish.
And it's going to parking.
I will say that became a running gag every time we'd go to Denio's. When we'd find out how much parking was, Josh would always say, American? And it always made me chuckle. Oh, here we go.
I feel sick right now.
Oh, the emulation.
Emulator.
Is there such thing as emulation sickness? Dude,
It's as close as we've come so far.
you know what? You know what this tells me? We're on the right track.
That's right.
We're on the right track.
Heck yeah. Oh, look at that. Super Nintendo controller. I think that's NBA Live.
Is that an Atari game?
Yeah, I think so.
Wasn't that Tapeworm?
Revision.
What are these?
You got Bassmaster. You got NBA Live '96.
Oops.
Bassmaster. Oh my god.
Yo, I didn't realize how many cusses. There's a few cusses in this episode. I'm so sorry.
It's called Tapeworm. That sounds
Revision game.
terrible.
Oh, there's the Tapeworm. I do remember
Finding
that.
Traces.
I do remember getting Tapeworm.
Was that NBA Live '96 for Sega Genesis? $2.
97.
How are you feeling about that? No.
No, go.
It costs you less to get NBA Live than to park at Denio's.
We're getting close though.
We are.
You can feel it.
Yeah, we're about to hit the jackpot.
I agree. All right.
Okay, that was a talking bird that would repeat what you said, and I did make it say Sonic sucks. But I just want to go on the record here today to everyone and let you know I don't think Sonic sucks. I would give Josh a hard time because he's a Sega kid and I was the Nintendo kid, so I would give him a little bit of a hard time. But I can get down on Sega Genesis. So all the rumors, let me definitively say I can get down with some Sega.
Dude, what'd you find?
Dude, look at this game I found. Blues Clues.
Oh, this-
Collection Day.
Oh, dude,
We
what
just
what
need
system
the
is that for?
You don't realize
V-Smile? Wait.
this.
Oh, dude, you found it. Oh my.
The VTech Smile,
Oh,
Look at
jeez.
this controller.
Whole is that a paw? Is that a puppy
the
paw?
puppy paw peripheral.
Oh man, that's the puppy paw peripheral.
Oh, there you
That's
go.
Gonna be, that's worth some money. Right
That was the
there.
beginning of
Dude,
just a series of
You got Aladdin.
being cursed. Oh, Aladdin on Sega Genesis right there. There's some lovers of the Sega Genesis Aladdin.
Game Genie.
Super Nintendo is much better. We're going to make a video and we'll talk about it. I'll tell you why. There's a reason why people like the Sega Genesis Aladdin, and we'll address it. Because I think there's some nostalgia goggles for that one, because the Super Nintendo was better.
Ice hockey.
I have a theory. I have a theory on this.
A whole lot of Maddens.
Madden for days.
8-track.
There's 8-track. The Doobie.
The Doobie Brothers.
You want that? Skater
Is
Die
it Skater Die 2?
Did I get that?
We'll see how much they want.
Yeah, I should have got it. I should have picked that one up.
That base is loaded.
You want NHL.
Oh, I
94,
have
dude.
bases loaded the second season. I do not have the original bases loaded.
That's
I'm
right.
like, okay.
I think I got that one too.
Hey, Josh, check this out. Oh, that's a nice camera you got there.
Oh
Hey,
my
look what I found over here. Fortunately, I own
I'm
this
gonna-
one, but
Full disclosure, after hearing about the Super Mario 3 that sold for like $100,000, I did come back and check the screenshot to make sure it wasn't the label variant that they talked about. It wasn't. So,
and then
and there was Strider.
picked up a couple
That's where the
gems yourself.
episode title comes from. We'll talk about that at the end. But
Bases loaded.
Bases loaded original, baby.
Yeah.
just an awkward look from Josh.
Total reseller.
No doubt that there's a couple of
Oh,
resellers behind us.
here we go.
They got the game's hardcore marked up, so we're gonna venture in here and see what we can do with it.
Come on, get it, get a deal.
All right.
I honestly don't remember. Oh, look at all that Super Nintendo. Okay, I honestly don't remember what happens here.
Marked individually. This guy's a hardcore reseller. All right.
Come
Got
on,
a lot
man.
of games. Let's see what we can do. You go.
There was a boxed Aladdin right there too.
You go 5?
Say 5. He'll go 5. He'll go 5.
Because I mean, it's pretty gross on the inside there.
I'm pulling out all the tricks.
Of this,
It's kinda
one, that's
grody.
the only one you got.
Come on. $5. It's so grody.
5?
Heck yeah. There you go. I don't even know what game it was.
Another D-Smile.
It may not have been worth $5.
Thanks, man.
VTechs everywhere.
It's all. If you're in the market, for a console,
Mm-hmm.
and you're looking for one that's going to have tons of titles and you're going to be able to find replacement parts, I'm telling you, the VTech Smile, it's going to blow your mind. Dude,
What's the
okay.
rating? You can see the rating.
There it
Found
is.
this Sega Genesis
Oh man,
mystery
the
card.
beginning
There's no
of
label.
a legend right there, the
No way to
mystery
tell what
cart.
it is. Dude, I think you should buy it.
I'm gonna go on record. I don't think
Put it
anybody
in
ever
so
did
that
this
you can
before.
see.
Cleaning.
Could be something.
I'm not
else.
saying we were the first hunters.
All right, so you bought
We were one of the very first.
Genesis mystery cart.
I did.
I think there was one before us. I'll
There's
say that.
about a
But the mystery
75%
cart.
chance that it's Sonic the Hedgehog.
That was a Retro Hunter exclusive.
If you had to
And don't worry, there
dream
will be more.
The wildest dream, what would you imagine that is on this
I don't remember what he
cartridge?
says here. What does he say?
I don't know. I'd say Road Rash, but Road Rash cart looks completely different.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Road Rash. I
What if
think
it was like some sort of like
the little
ATM
yellow tab.
hacker, or what if that cartridge holds?
Anything other than Sonic would be great.
Dude, what if that cartridge is like the Ring video? And if you play
He's
it
gonna
7
eat
days
those
later,
words.
it'd be kind of the same as Sonic, I guess.
Yeah.
I would have taken Sonic over what it ended up being. I'll tell you that. Although it did spawn like kind of an interesting, fun little gag that we did for a while, so that's kind of cool.
12 and 9 and 8.
Dominate, $20. What was I getting here? I don't even remember.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Here's the thing that we said from the beginning, because there was a point where we got a little bit of a hard time of like, there were certain games we didn't pick up or ones that people considered rare or hot takes we should have got. But the thing was, as we said from the beginning, we're not experts. We're not like super collectors here. We're not even looking for rare games. Really, we're looking for the stuff that like we enjoyed as a kid and we want that nostalgia hit, or it was something that like we wanted to check out as kids, but we didn't have the money to get it, or we never had access to it, and now we do. And that's the win for us. That was always the win. So
I think I'm wrapping up. I've had a good day. You got a controller. You got what, like 3 or 4 Genesis
Okay, here we go.
games? Yeah. You got a few NES games, including Mario 3, and an Atari 2600 for $26.
oh, that's good.
That's like, or no, for $24.
24. Heck yeah, dude.
That's awesome.
Josh always got the best
And
deals.
I walked in with 30, and I've got about $3 or $4 left.
So
and I
26
snagged
bucks.
About 8 carts.
Okay.
Including an
For
original
26 bucks?
Castlevania,
Oh yeah.
Star Tropics, Master Blaster,
Oh dang.
Super Ghouls and Ghosts.
Actually, isn't it Blaster Master? I think it's.
Strider for the NES.
Here we go.
I didn't even know that existed, but the cart is awesome because he's butt stroking a Russian in the face. So it's gonna be awesome. So not too bad at Denios.
There you go. And the rest was history. Put that font together, downloaded it off some website, and that was it. Oh, baby. The first episode of Retro Hunters in the can. It's butt stroking a Russian. So I don't know if that's like a term that like most people know, but like it was something that was familiar to me. Is like in the old action movies where they'll take like a gun and they'll take the butt and they'll hit somebody with it and like knock them out. And they call that a butt stroke, I thought. So I said Strider looked like he was butt stroking a Russian, but if you actually look at the cart, it's like the Russian is trying to get him with a gun, and then he's got a sword. So I got that wrong, but it got it featured on Screw Attack. So there you go. Episode 1 of Retro Hunters, Butt Stroking a Russian. Originally uploaded August 16th, 2010 to YouTube. But it had actually been uploaded to Screw Attack before that, because that was our first home. That's where we made our audience. And so pretty cool. Pretty fun. I'm looking forward to getting into even further down the road more episodes because, this first episode was like we took a little flip cam. I don't even know if people remember those, but we took a little flip cam and just passed it back and forth. It's rough camera work. The audio's not great, but we just had a good time with it and just tried to get better and better as we went and stuff like that. And so I'm excited to see how things progress and revisit some of those old deals. I don't remember a lot of those things. And so that's really cool to see. And so, like I said, if you're a creator and you got an idea and it's not perfect yet, don't worry about it. Get out there, have fun, make something, get better as you go. And it can really turn into something that's really cool and can have an impact and can bring you joy and be creative and all that cool stuff. So, guys, again, thank you so much for sticking around, supporting the channel, all that great stuff. I do have the 7-star review of Anindo, I think is how you say it. Way of the Ninja. That is coming next week as well. And I'll probably be doing some live streaming and stuff too. Thank you guys for those of you who joined me for the test stream when I was playing Beauty and the Beast. And that was kind of an impromptu thing that actually turned out to be really cool. So thanks for joining me for that. Again, thank you guys so much. Make sure you subscribe. Stay tuned. I think we're going to hit 8,000 subscribers, which is really cool. I appreciate that. And hey, until next time, catchphrase.